Morales.
Marcus, earlier this season, you talked about how tough this was on not just the basketball level, but a personal level for you guys. Now that it's done, how much of that can you share with us of just how difficult this season has been for you?
I mean, it's been a lot. I mean, injuries on top of injuries, guys not being able to play together, a lot of personal stuff from individuals, it's life. Things more important than basketball, but you still have to be professional. You have to come to work and you have to put a smile on your face and you have to, dig deep and figure it out. For me personally, I done lost about 4 or 5 people literally within 4 to 3 months of each other. So, coming in to work every day and putting a smile on your face, when you lost a loved one or, going through what you're going through personally is tough. But, you gotta do it and that's it. So, it is what it is. We had a great season. We finished off, strong, and that's all we can ask for.
Tim Bontemps.
You've obviously been here for a long time, Marcus, and been through a lot of winning seasons, 3 conference finals in the last 4 years. After this season, with all the injuries and everything that happened, what do you think needs to improve going forward to get you guys back to the level you've been at and are kind of used to being at the past few seasons again?
I guess you said it, the injuries. We got to stay healthy. We're healthy and we have everybody. We're a bitch, and we've proven that time after time when we're healthy. So, just really getting everybody back, getting their bodies right and having that for us. So, like I said, it was an unfortunate year for a lot of guys. Myself included, had a couple of injuries, Rob, Kemba, Jalen. We're missing 3 of our star players. So, it's tough, but, take the rest, learn from it, see what you need to do. And like I said, try to stay healthy.
Jared Weiss.
Marcus, do you feel like this season indicates that something needs to change in the way that, I guess, everyone in the organization goes about with the way the Celtics are run and operate, or was this just a matter of the injuries and everything getting to you guys this year?
I mean, listen, we've been to the Eastern Conference Finals, but 3 out of the 4 years we've been there. We've been to the playoff every year. I don't know what more to say. This is the first year we've ever played with that many guys of our core group that was out. So, I don't know. My job is to go out there and do everything I can to help the team win. The business side of it, you leave that to the front office. You just hope that, that they do the right things and they do things that they think and to help this team. So, like I said, I don't think it's nothing to stress about. We probably have a lot of fans and just a lot of people on the outside probably thinking this and that. But, hey, like I said, 3 out of the 4 years we've been to the playoffs, we've been to the Eastern Conference Finals, been to the playoffs every year. And this is one year where we just didn't have everybody. We didn't have a full team, and it affected us. So, like I said, I think we're all right, but that's not my decision to make.
Gary Washburn.
Marcus, you watched, obviously the Nets has taken a step, the Bucks, the Sixers. You said you touched on health, but does there need to be more of an attitude adjustment also, like taking, being more like there was some stretches during the regular season where you guys struggled, you lost to losing teams, you guys just didn't have that consistency in terms of cohesion and chemistry. You guys need to improve on that if you bring back the roster, because it just seems like the Nets and the Bucks and the Sixers are those are the teams you're trying to catch.
Let's think about it. How much time do we have from the bubble to actually get chemistry? I think we only played from our full team together 10, 11 games together. There's no way it's going to be chemistry between us. We were fighting all year trying to build that, but every time we get right to where we want to be, injury, or something happens that, COVID protocols that it messed us up and threw us off. So, it's kind of hard to be consistent when you consistently don't have everybody there to be consistent. So, if we would have had everybody the whole season, and been able to play more games together, and then this happened, then we probably could say that. But right now, I just don't know.
Final question for Marcus, Adam Himmelsbach.
Hey, Marcus, you've always been a guy that takes losing personally, and you've been on teams surrounded by a lot of other players that seem to feel the same way. How would you kind of assess this group's competitive spirit, and do you think it was there as much as it needed to be?
I mean, yeah, we have it. It's there. It's there. You can only do so much with what you got. We came out and we fought. We didn't lay down. And that's all you can ask for. I mean, you're playing against a great team with 3 great players. And, it's tough when you're already the underdog and, coming into the game that you're not going to get a good whistle. You're not going to get certain calls, and they probably are. And you have to be able to fight through that on top of them being who they are. That's tough. That's tough for anybody. So, I mean, you tip your hat off. And like I said, we didn't lay down. We got us a game. Obviously, we wanted to do more. But I'm proud of the way these guys fought. I'm proud of the attitude. We could have easily, just said, let's just go home. But we continued to come out here and fight. Odds just went in our favor. You live with it. It's part of it. You move on. You come back stronger.